Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Japanese game. We are showing the AI that, Japan is actually a fairly powerful nation, and if you play it correctly, she can actually take over the world. Now the big question is here, I do not know if the Japanese regard their nation as male or female. You're overstacking a little bit though. And yes, we're going to seize the attacks. And we're going to improve infrastructure before anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is all set up. This is where, okay. Alright. You can hold all divisions. Take defensive posture and let's rebuild some stuff. Let's see, no problem here, no problem here, no problem here. There is just like a minute bit of an issue here. So yeah, I think we're pretty good right now where we are on the infrastructure level. So by kind of building a little bit more, we should be good. So everything from this point. We're building with quite a few factories at the same time. This, however, does give Russia kind of the chance to reorganize a little bit, but, they're also suffering a little bit of attrition here. Wow, they have nothing on the front line right now. That is a bit strange. Alright, just do that real quick. It's got us like, free bits. What are they doing? They're not at war with anything. They just kind of retreated all their forces. They might be like, okay, they're not attacking, so we might want to use, make time of this to... They're supposed to have like 400 divisions. This number switches a lot, by the way. The only reason I'm not attacking you, China, is because you are part of the Entente, which sucks. So we're gonna need to wait for Germany to go and do a German thing. I don't know what the focus. Okay, so they're right there. Did they retain? Yeah, they're still gonna get a lot of extra research slots. Wow, that's gonna be harsh for us. There is still attrition, but we are working on it. How long does it take to build this? So 26th of October. It takes about a month to build a single road. I wish I knew how much output a single factory actually gave me. Huh. Let's take a look at trade, because we probably got some more resources now. Yes, we got a little bit of surplus of oil again. A little bit of surplus of steel. Submarine offensive. I guess we're gonna go for this one. Some maritime research, always good. Alright, so you guys are good. The top north bit here is fairly good, yeah. Like I said, it's not that bad actually. Just want to make sure that I have the space to do so. Yeah, that's good for now. In the moment we're gonna go in the heartland, because this is where the smaller provinces start showing up. This is an entire region, like this is like this is like the province here that is enormous. They're larger than a single one right here. So then that's when these guys will come back in. So there's still some attrition. It's not much. You guys are like, oh yeah, we're fine. You do have commando, so you kind of need less. Wait, you have commando too now? Okay, good. We're just waiting. Let's see, the Russians are already on to 1 million casualties compared to our 42,000. That's harsh, by the way. That's just... Imagine that you're a country that already lost so many people in a war where the enemy's barely losing anybody. You're like, well, aren't we supposed to be, like the great Russian Empire? We're losing to the Empire of Japan? What the hell, man? Alright, let's start his attack again, because this is basically freely moving in now. Let's get up to the Urals, and then fix the infrastructure once again. And yeah. Everything so far is pretty good. I am really happy with where we are right now. Alright. Let's see, put you in there. Why are you not on this list? That's weird. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna go. We're receiving. Okay, so the Russians are now sending in again troops. We can go with medium speed. Probably around here, so we're gonna stop again. Just, you know, I don't want to risk anything too much. It would be a waste to lose a lot of soldiers due to attrition, you know? It would be stupid. Let's see, how far are you to capitulating, actually? Oh, pretty. Wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting, because there's barely anything here, and if that's already the case, you know. Okay, so he's finally sending his troops to the front line, you know. Good for him. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna stop the attacks again. And just rebuild. This might not be the most optimal way of doing it, but I think this will get us... loses us the least amount of manpower, which is, in my opinion, fairly important right now. Because that's the kind of the limiting factor we have, manpower. Ooh, I kind of want to push into the Ural right now. See if I can get right here and do some manual work here, and he's completely retreating. The moment I see he's attacking, he just seizes defending. That's weird. Just gotta move down a bit here. Front line might be officially be too big now. Total 24 divisions, 48. I think we're stacked a little bit too heavy on the top, so I'm gonna officially move these guys in. Right here. Did I put you... and then we'll have the middle bit here. Yeah, this works. This works. For me. Because there's some mountainous areas here anyway. A lot of... there's fields though, but... you know, I need to get these guys eventually. Right, it's some mechanized defenses. Not that I'm using much mechanized right now, but it's still... it's gonna come, you know. Some manual work here and there was good. And we're doing good on support equipment again. Great. So this one can actually go out. There we go. We're not producing any tanks though, which kind of sucks, but you know, can't have it all. All right. All right, so right now it is the down here that needs to be happening. All right, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I don't need to do every single province, but kind of OCD like that. I'm adding more than I'm building, I know. Probably should just push into the Urals and from that point just work from there and fix all the infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, this is all being done. Might as well take some support, take some infantry. Oh, God damn it, what is it again? Support equipment. You know, you guys, you can just, I'm gonna move your order slightly to make more sense with the front line you currently have. If you don't mind, guys. Your line ends here, so I think this is enough. I kind of need to change your starting position from this one to like right here. You are allowed to push in. Then you gonna take your offensive line away and put them like right here. And it seems that my mountaineers have arrived in, which kind of puts a lot of stress on the lines, but it is as it is. We're still running with merely 60,000 losses. What is the infrastructure coming up? I don't know. Asphaltizing Russia. Sounds like a noble plan. Let's look at trade. We have a surplus of oil again. We have a nice surplus of steel. We have a surplus of wood. So that can be cancelled. That's good. Right, that means more factories for us. Very nice. Alright. You know, push in. We're all gonna go for the Urals now. Not too quickly though. Just, you know, take it easy. And the Russians just moved in more forces. To be expected. It's kind of like they're only defending when I'm starting to attack. See, immediately everything's moved to the front. There are troops there. So this stutter stepping, kind of what we're doing now, really seems to be successful. Because now the Russians are just setting up the front again, because there's large-scale assaults going on. But they can't afford any of it, really. Alright, just push this down, so this can be kind of... You go in there. I need the guy that's going down there, so yeah, you just take this. Only one of you, actually. So do something like that. Alright, there we go. Keep going. All in all, I think we're doing pretty good. The more Russians we kill, the more they'll be capable of actually running their army. I want one more province, this one. Alright. Just want to take all the mountain provinces because they're cheap in the defense. Do it like that. Okay. These aren't empty. For a second, it's like, wait, why do we have empty provinces, but they're not? Just need to close this real quick. Yeah, okay, great pocket. Push this all in as quickly as you can. There we go. Combined arms attack, or whatever you want to call it. Combined army attack. Right, great. Yellow guys. Oh, wait. Good. We've got our support weapons. Alright, there we go. Taking the Urals. Okay, he just retreated his entire army again. Strange. Why would he do that? Is it just like the realization that he cannot afford to even run his army? Something like that? So every time I give him the chance to re-equip some of its troops, I guess that's kind of what's happening though. This is retreating them all right now. Alright, we've got to set up new plans. You are done, so that's good enough to that river. Yellow seems to got its plans done as well, so you're gonna go from there to that river. And no, I'm actually gonna change these slightly. I want you to do half. I want you guys to do like the other half. This is slightly not correct, but whatever. I want you to go for the this is a bad line. I'll just wait till they finish this bit here. It's kind of gonna put them to secure this and then push downwards. I want that to be done by them, and yeah, so far so good. I just push up. I was gonna shift the lines a little bit. Gonna put you right there. Wait, I've got the wrong armor selected here, I think. Put you right there, and you right there. Let's see, which armor does the Russians... Oh shit, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Just keep what you're doing. Alright, military police. Well, start researching new companies, the new supply companies. We're having our improved infantry equipment ready. How much ahead of time is this? This is for 28, right? So it's like 2 years? 29, 3 years. That's pretty good. Field hospitals. Pretty neat to have, in all honesty. Yeah, we'll fix that later. It's not... Okay, so, once again, they're stacking up on the front line. They seem to have finally got equipment, though. Great, you know, the Russians finally managed to equip some of their soldiers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Some of these are not necessary, but just kind of want to make sure that there's always enough supply, even though, you know, these roads are getting bombed and destroyed by the locals. So that's still happening. Let's see, there we go. I'll just do this the other way around. So I kind of want these buildings up top to go first. And when there's extra harbor in, because they're all getting supplied from a singular harbor. Well, so far so good. Barely losing any manpower. We started out with 700,000, so we're still kind of gaining. We're currently kind of gaining manpower again. Alright, so you're soon be done. There we go. So you no longer have officially any orders, except for this bit here. Just gotta kill the overlap here. You go here. You keep this one. Alright, so now I can give you orders. Did it again. Actually, that's not a problem. So... Alright, edit the line slightly. I'm gonna go like that. There we go. Alright, just dig in, defend, and wait till the infrastructure is done. Alright. We're doing pretty good, I've got to say. Pretty good. I'm kind of happy with where we are right now. There's a little Russian resistance on the front line. There's barely any Russians at all, so, you know. Well, according to our info, there's a lot of Russians, so why are we hating each other? Because it's a world war. And I claim a lot of your territory, so, you know. That makes sense. Alright, the Russians are counterattacking, so let's just get the pressure up. You know, the Russians don't have the equipment to do this, so I kind of want to start pushing it. This is their industrial heartland, so if I can't take territory here, we will get the advantage fairly quickly. We've taken some of the resource backlog, get some, you know, some wood, some chromium, a lot of it, get some oil, get some iron, you know. There's a lot of resources that we just took, so now I think it's time for us to start playing the game really well and not give them any chance to resupply. So this will be... Nah, this will not be worth it. Okay, let's pause real quick. Logistic companies, very good. Alright. Alright, this is going fairly well, I gotta say. We do have a massive supply issue coming up, though. That's not too good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, but they were starting to counterattack, so the Russians are starting to get more confident in their ability to run this war. So it kind of gets time to probably just keep on the offensive. But keep it as we are, you know, like slow and steady wins the race here. There might be some, like... yeah, it's just to keep previous infrastructure is always the problem here. It is a 6 seems to be enough to run the army off. Green, you kind of have free reign here, so just push in slightly more vigorously. Our recon divisions are done. I'm gonna run a maintenance companies. Why not? Too bad we're not gonna get the Russian population, but yeah. Got total mobilization. Oh, you know what? If we could loosen this with partial mobilization and still get 3% more manpower. But for now, you know, we're not struggling on manpower, so why would we just go with the total mobilization? We're good, you know. Okay, where is the Russian army? They're gone again. It's like they just do this retreat, go, go. It's either the AI just is completely broken out of this patch, or they realizing if we keep this up, we're gonna lose more. We're gonna lose divisions because I think if a division starves of equipment, it dies. So I think that's kind of the logic that's currently being used by the AI here. A little bit of surplus of steel. Got a surplus of oil. But we need more rubber. Yeah, we're getting a lot of factories right now. Sorry for the rapidly doing this again and again and again, but I think kind of... Yeah, there we go. We've got a lot of chromium. Okay, so you're gonna slow down and just, you know, slowly keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, but taking away the industry, it's gonna be a lot better. Like 25 unlocked slots. Oh, this is considered wasteland. Really? Yeah, there's got a lot of wasteland here. It's so strange. You know, we've been rushing through here. There's barely a single factory in any of these provinces. So it's gotta be. Where is the Russian production? It's not a surprise that they're, you know, doing so badly. Because there is no Russian production. There's like nothing in Russia. What have they been doing? Like, I don't know. I kind of lost track. Let's go do this again. Just to finish this one. This one's quick anyway. Yeah, the Russian army is getting his ass kicked by 88, like 500 divisions are, let's see, like half this. So it's between, this number just, by the way, jumps like every day. Let's say for like a 400 division-ish, you know, it's getting this ass kicked by 88 divisions, which not even all of them are not even fighting right now. I kind of want to prevent this double stacking. Why don't we do this? Concentrate our troops slightly like this. Okay, we're finally running into some resistance. But once again, soon this is gonna all leave again because of reasons. I don't know why. Can I, you know, get somebody to be like, yeah, you know? Okay, request land lease neutral attention, alright, that sucks. Let's see, what do we need? A little bit more steel, though the US is really happy with providing us all that we need. We need a little bit more oil. Well, US, you can give me that oil. We've got a research slot available. I researched everything here except for the military police that can't keep on going. And yeah. Don't know how they want to do this, but they're not going to keep up this onslaught that we're giving them. We're in 20. We're so far ahead of everything. It's silly. Well, I guess gotta get new total artillery. Russia, how are you on the capitulation list? You're getting there. If you can cut this bit out, the front line will be less stretched. Because I think that's the biggest issue we're currently facing, that the front line is stretched as hell. Also, I think most of their divisions are tiny as fuck. 5 till 8, you know. I don't want to give them the chance to resupply though, so I kind of want to keep this offensive up, though I kind of want to, you know, take a moment to breathe. Yeah, for now we're kind of good. We are losing a lot of people now, but so are they. So are they. And there's got to be a point where they just don't have any manpower left, because they can't keep this up forever. This is, let's see. This is 3 years? Almost 4. Let's see, there's like 350 days. That's all I don't know, it's 356. 65? Yeah, 365 days in a year. But I was kind of like 350 because it's easier to math. So it's 700. Yeah, it's a little bit more than 3 years. Well, it will arrive early, but it will be worth it. Okay. Okay, nice. Like, there are like small pockets at all times. Most of their divisions still look like they have barely got the equipment to do anything at all. I like when you're trying to make a pocket, he immediately just retreats from another fight. There's always like a small advantage that you can get out of that. Oh, that's a bad idea. I need to stop retreating my forces into enemy territory. Alright, and with that I'm actually going to end the video, so I'm going to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time, where I hopefully will conquer the Soviet Union. So, thank you guys for watching, bye bye.